Hello everybody, I'm JimmyTheSaint, and welcome back to the Long Dark. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, so I managed to survive the night here. I am completely out of food, though. I've got one can of orange drink, I think, left, and so we need to get pressed on early in the morning here and try and get back today. I'm going to walk around to see if I can scavenge any food on the way out, but I'm going to try and head for that supply cache, see if we can find it on the way. Let's see, so we are over here at this homestead. We're going to have to try and get around some more ice and get over here, and hopefully we can find our way back up to the railroad tracks today and get out of here. I found some bunkhouses out here. They look to be like the roofs have crumbled on them, so I probably can't get inside any of them. Let me see. Yeah, the roof's caved in on these, so I don't think I can get inside when they're like that. No, I can't. I should probably pick up some wood because I burned pretty much all of my wood trying to stay warm last night. Lots of pallets here I could break down. Cardboard boxes I could break down. Newsprint, I don't really need any of that. Well, that's disappointing. I thought I had found something cool. I can't get in any of them. Here's a little crate here. Search the metal container. Hopefully got some food.
I think I can use this.
Ooh, a fire striker. Cool, you can start fires with it. That is awesome. That's a nice little find. Cool. Don't see anything else out here, though, so let me see if I can figure out where we are on the map. Right here we are. It actually has a name for a bunkhouse, so we got to keep going a good ways further and see if we can find this supply cache. Got to find a way across this ice here. I think I can go around. Yeah, I can go around it, so we'll do that. We'll go around it and see if we can find this extra supply cache, and fingers crossed it's going to have some food in it. Super foggy out here, though. I can't see anything. I may not be able to find it. Got a wolf coming after me. Oh, crap. 2 shots brought it down. Wow, right as it leapt after me. Holy moly. Alright, so we got to get some food from this guy really quick. All I need is meat. I can't really afford anything else. And I'm just going to start a fire right next to it, cook some of this up and eat it because I'm completely out of food now. Alright, so the sun came out, but it's super windy now. I'm just going to keep pushing forward, and hopefully I can make it out of here. I ate enough, cooked and ate enough of that wolf. The wind actually blew out my fire, it seemed like. Put it out quicker, at least. So, there's another big rock. I'll try checking it, but I'm just basically heading out of here today. Can't really afford to spend much more time out here screwing around. Need to get out of here, get back to the trapper's house, and we've got food, we've got some water, we should be able to make it now. Hopefully we just don't get slowed down too much by our weight. Oh, there it is, right here on the side of the rock. That's gotta be it.
That's what I'm looking.
Yeah, nice. A light shell, a long wool scarf, a baseball cap, cotton scarf. Alright, so a bunch of clothes that's just gonna weigh me down. No food in there. Luckily we did find the wolf. I'm going to keep walking around and skirt the edges. Maybe we'll find a cave we can camp out at, because it is going to start to get dark here pretty soon. I've spent a lot of time out here today just walking across this one map. But who knows? We're going to keep pushing forward, and if we don't find a place to spend the night, we'll just keep pushing as far as we can until it's daylight. Maybe we'll make it back to the trapper tonight. Maybe we won't. I don't know. There is a cave. Look at that. Right as I got through saying that, I think I see a cave over here. Yeah, I should take shelter here because it's super windy. I think this is a cave. It is. Okay, so that's actually a lucky find. If there's any fuel for a fire, I should set up a fire. I'm not going to be able to burn one all night, but I should stay warm in here at least, out of the wind and the weather. And I should be able to start a fire back here and stay warm for a few hours until daylight comes around again. Because it's actually, let me see. Yeah, the sun is starting to set. It's already past noon. It's in the afternoon right now. So it's really risky if I want to chance spending the night here or if I want to keep pushing forward. I'm going to try and search for some firewood, and then I will camp here. I think that's probably the safest thing to do, the smart thing to do. Alright, getting a very early start. It's actually a bit too early to get moving, but I'm going to try and make good time today and get back to the cabin. Just going to push forward. That's all I'm going to do today is keep moving and try my best to get back to the cabin where Jeremiah's at. We've repaired his rifle. We got to get back. I mean, he's probably going to be worried about us. We've been gone so long, right? Oh, finally I made it to the railroad tracks.
Damn.
Wow.
Freezing.
And I'm starting to freeze. Great. The sun is starting to come up here. Like I said, I got a really early start and traveled. You know, most of it was dark, and I was just using a flare and a torch to get around. But we made it finally back to the railroad tracks. I should probably build a fire around here, gather some wood really quick, build a fire and warm up before we head on. There should be some wood laying around here. I see some sticks laying on the ground. We could get some sticks from the scrub brushes there, but I'm looking for some actual lumber, some wood, because I actually have none right now on me. But yeah, I'm going to do that, build a fire, and keep pushing forward. Alright, back to the Mystery Lake. Let's see, so we should be coming out right here. We just got to turn and go over to the Trapper's Homestead and finish this mission where we turn in this rifle we finally repaired for him. It was a long way around that frozen lake back there. I mean, it just took, like, basically 2 days to go all the way around that, or almost 2 days. It's probably noon right now on this day. But yeah, get to this trapper, turn in this quest, and see how the story progresses from here. Oh wow, I never noticed this before. I'm back at Jeremiah's cabin, the trapper's cabin here. There are 3 crosses out here, and one of them has initials on it. Let me see if this one has anything written on it. That one doesn't have anything. This one has something written on it. KG. Not sure what that is. This one is blank. But was that his family that he's got buried out here? Wow, I never noticed that before. Anyways, it's a long trek out there and back again to get back here. We've got his rifle repaired finally. We're back. Let's check in with Jeremiah, see what he's been up to, see if he's recovered, and should be better by now, hopefully, yeah? Maybe we can team up and go hunt the bear. I don't know what we're going to do, but that would be my guess. Now that he's got a rifle, he's going to want to get out there and track down that bear, right?
Well, you look like hell, Mackenzie.
Thanks.
It's pretty tough.
I love what you've done with the place.
Ha! I see you're an interior design critic now. You fixed my rifle?
Yep, found one of my own.
Found one of my own, too.
Damn, not bad for a pilot. You're full of surprises. Maybe you can make it after all.
Now what? I really need to get going. My friend is out there, and with all this wildlife on the loose...
Whoa. Slow down. A rifle will get you out of a jam, but survival's about what you know. And right now, you don't know shit.
What do you suggest?
I know enough
Books
to make
on
it
tape?
here. Books on tape.
Smart ass. No. What I suggest is Jeremiah's survival school. Student population 1. Let's see if we can keep you alive long enough to graduate.
So, what was survival school? I really don't have time for this right now. Look, you don't have a choice, pal. I've got this far without you, Trapper. Not with a blood-hungry bear on your ass, you haven't. Trust me, Mackenzie. You really want to find your friend? There's mild wilderness in all directions from here. You'll never make it. Alright, I'm listening. I'll teach you what you need to know, and then you'll have to do something for me. Kill the bear. That part goes without saying. You don't kill the bear, neither of us get out of here alive. Let's talk about some survival skills. What do you want to tackle? Oh, cool, we can learn... Nice! We can learn skills from him. Maybe we can learn recipes. Let's try fishing. Fishing, do we really have time for this? You won't always have the means to hunt, so you need to know more than one way to feed yourself. Protein's scarce in the winter. Fishing might keep your dumb pilot ass from dying out there. You sure have a way with words. Head to the camp office at the edge of Mystery Lake. You'll find the gear you need for ice fishing. We've been out there. I got some stashed out there. There's some huts on the lake. Bring back some fish, and I'll know you won't die from starvation at least. Why do I feel this is a thinly veiled scheme to get me to feed you for the winter? Nothing thinly veiled about it. Look at me, Mackenzie. That old bear wrecked me good. I won't hunt or trap this season. If me teaching you means we both survive, what's the harm? He's got a point. You want to try your hand at it? Yeah, I guess so. So that's what we got to do now, is do a bunch of fetch missions for him, I guess. Not right now, though. I'll come back to it. Let me try something else first. Suit yourself, but you'll have to tackle it at some time. So there's clothing, hunting, and more. Harvestable plants. Let's just, let's check out clothing. I think that'd probably be the easiest thing to do. What do I need to know about clothing? It's damn cold out there, right? What you wear might make the difference between life and death. Alright, I'm listening. Wind or wet will kill you if you let it. Wear wind-blocking clothes on your outside layer if you can, and use natural shelter whenever possible. Wind will drop your core temperature quickly, and before you know it, you'll have hypothermia, or worse. What about wetness? That one's obvious. You get wet from snowfall, falling through the ice, whatever. In these winters, you'll get frostbite in no time. Wearing waterproof clothing if you can, especially on your feet. If your clothes get wet, dry them out by a fire. That's it? Almost. Think about carrying weight. The heavier your clothing, the less food and other supplies you can carry without getting tired. And remember, you want some tough layers to protect you from falls and animals, especially these days. That all makes sense. Great. Remember though, it's not enough to have good gear if you don't take care of it. Needle and thread are your friends. Keep your clothing in good shape and it'll take care of you. Sacrifice any shitty gear you find to keep your better gear in action. It's pretty much what I've been doing the whole game. I've already figured that part out. Thanks. Got it. Good. Now prove it. Take this old parka of mine. There's an old lookout tower just off the railway. God, we've been up there too already. Usually some forestry service gear out there. Use their supplies to repair my old parka. I'm telling you, I understand about taking care of gear. The only way to know it is to do it, Mackenzie. Now get out there. Alright, we'll do that one, I guess. I guess basically we just have to do a bunch of fetch missions for this guy now. I'll be back with your damn coat, good as new. That's the spirit. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the thumbs up button if you like this video. Post me any comments or questions down below. And we'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching.